I'm here in the great gin forest of the Highlands of Scotland alongside some lovely midges. Of course, it's juniper berries. Delicious. And it's a native conifer to the UK. The more well-known one is the Scots pine, and there it is, the Caledonian forest spreading across the landscape. There's a great legacy to this landscape. The Victorians, the impact they had on it, the use of the land management practices, the recreation. Then we had the war, the use of Scots pine as pit props and also mast for ships because of its straightness and flexibility. It's changing now, this landscape. There's lots of communities embedded into it, people that come and go out of it. Up there is the ski slopes. You can see the lines going up above Aviemore. In the forest, there are mountain bikers. There are also capercaillie. There are pine martens, two protected species interacting at the same time. The future is very much going to be guided or impacted by climate change, and that's going to have a huge change, obviously, on those people within the landscape and how it's moved forward. There's some peatland restoration going on up there at the same time the trees are spreading, how to make the decision where the trees go onto the peat. You've then got the risk of wildfire possibly across this landscape. All of these things have to be factored into a very complex transition. For me, there's lots of great science, but the science we're sometimes missing is the social science, and that's the ability to bring together diverse communities of thought and people, some of them steeped into the legacy of the land uses and how to move together, and quite possibly have a gin at the same time, at the same table, alongside a whisky if you want that as well, in order to move diverse communities within this landscape forward together.